In this video, we'll be talking about Meghan and Harry being separated from the king while they were sitting for the Queen's funeral. Stay tuned. If you're new to this channel, consider to subscribe because we talk about the British royal family in this channel, and hit the bell. As you can see right behind me, this picture, Harry, Meghan sitting side by side. However, they're not sitting side by side with the king. There are few reasons which I'll be mentioning to you, and at the same time I will be actually walking you through all of these pictures, the photos from this news article, so that you have an idea what is happening. Even though I believe this is a very liberal, they are pro Meghan Harry article, pro Meghan Harry news outlet, but I have decided to use this because this article, it does give the pictures and the description we need to understand the whole situation. I want to ask you a few things. Number one is, do you think that this is happening, Meghan Markle, Harry, they are not sitting side by side with the king, is because of they are not working royals? Well, according to me, I believe that is the case. Obviously, if you are not entitled for something, why should we give it to you? And this is exactly what the king did, that he decided not to give them any priority when it comes to sitting position, and we have seen that happening also when the Queen's Jubilee took place a few months ago. Number one point is that they are not working royals, therefore they should not be giving any priority. Number two, but before I mention to you number two, I want to show you the picture, the actual picture, so that you have a good idea where they're sitting, because then we can explain things in a much better way. So as you can see, the king right here, and the Queen consort, she's sitting right by his side. And you see Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, they are not sitting with them, rather they're sitting right behind. And as you can see from the pictures, very, very clear, very, very obvious. And we also see Anne, Princess Anne, she's sitting right by their side. And also we have seen some other members, but we do not see William or Kate was sitting right by them. They probably sat at the front row, the same row where the king sat. However, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, for them, we do not know why they are being separated from the main group. As I said, number one explanation could be they're not working royals. So as you can see in this picture, number two, I want to make mention of King Charles using title and everything to make them behave like an adult. Make them who? It is Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. The way they're behaving right now, it is very, very childish, as we know that the king, he has decided to make a decision regarding the title of Lilibet and Archie after the funeral, after everything is over. We do not know exactly when that will happen. We do not know exactly what to expect or when that announcement will come. We do not know nothing. But the title is so important apparently for Meghan and Harry. It looks like they're actually shouting about it. They're screaming for the title. The king understood that this is something I can use to make them behave like adults. Maybe he's not using the title as an excuse, maybe not, but maybe yes, who knows. It is, if I were the king, I would have used the title issue to make them behave like an adult. So there is this explanation according to some of the news report. For example, Sky News Australia, they mentioned that the king is not going to decide anything right now. I believe Neil Sean, he also mentioned the same thing, until they find out if Harry and Meghan will be behaving like an adult. Number three, symbolic to what is coming ahead, the friction. So this positioning, this sitting position, it is very symbolic. It is telling us without any doubt that the problem is brewing and that we will see a big problem coming from Meghan and Harry once they go back to US. Why? Because of course they're going to be learning so many things from it. They're going to be filming, they're going to be videotaping so many things so that they can use it for the Netflix show. At the same time, use those information when they sit down for an interview. This is exactly what they're planning. So this is symbolic. This sitting, the position you see right here, it is telling a lot of things that are about to happen. Now let's take a look at this picture. Meghan Markle wearing the jewelry from the Queen, and she's looking absolutely like a rodeo show. When I saw her first, I got the impression of like she's going to a movie theater or something, like watching a movie. This is exactly how you dress up. The way she is dressing up, it doesn't look like somebody who's going there for a funeral. The moment I saw her, it is not that, well, I am talking about her issues with the British monarch. It is just my first impression. When the moment I saw it, I'm like, oh, is this person going for a movie show or some kind of like a disco show? I do not know. But this is exactly how she dressed without any shadow of a doubt. Let's take a look at the next picture. As you can see, this is this picture actually gives you a clearer idea, a better picture as to what we can decipher about Meghan Markle's behavior, the way she is looking at the moment, the way she is dressing up. Again, to me at least, she looks like she's going on a rodeo show or something, like a disco bar. That is what she wanted to do, because remember, it is not about the queen, it is not about the British monarch, it is all about her, right? The way she has to dress is to impress, even in this occasion, even though she should not be doing it, because her main focus should be the queen, the funeral, but she wants all the attention. And perhaps, as I said, every time you see a picture of Meghan, you have to understand that she is doing it the way she is dressing, or if it is the jewelry, or if it is the makeup, everything is because she is filming. She is actually making her employer, in this case Netflix, happy. And this is exactly what we find from Meghan Markle over and over again. This picture, I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, is telling that this lady, this person, is at the funeral for something else other than, look at this one, other than for the queen. Look at this one. You can see, you know, the makeup, even though in the video you might see a little bit of saturation with the color, but again, she is wearing enough makeup, she is wearing this hat, and the way she is dressing up, not even close to somebody going to a funeral. It is somebody going to a movie theater, watching a movie during the weekend. These are some of the pictures that we have seen from Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Now, again, going back to the sitting position, we will be talking more about this in the coming days, because situation is going to get much worse once Harry decides that this is the time I'm going to be publishing the book. Right now he's saying that it should be in November, but the moment they will confirm the date, then I'm sure that the king will make a move, and he might take the title away from not only Lilibet and Archie, but also from Meghan and Harry themselves. So, and he might actually kick them out from the monarch for good without any more drama. This is exactly what I get the vibe from this whole thing. But obviously, writing the book, publishing it, and trashing the Queen consort, I mean, right now, the king, he's not going to take it lightly if you are attacking his wife, right? Before it was different. Now she's his wife. So he's not going to take it lightly if you are going to bash him, because that way you are directly insulting the monarch. And this is not something Harry should do, and this is not something that will sit well with King Charles. This is something we'll be finding out more in the future. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day.